Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today on Catastrophic Farms, I'm here to show you cute baby chicks. So, I don't know how well this is going to come through with that heat lamp there, but these guys arrived here, girls I should say, about a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. And I think there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are called ISA Browns. And I don't know what ISA stands for, but they're just a laying hen. And we get them when they're, they're probably just a few days old when you get them. So they're probably less than 2 weeks old. They are starting to get their feathers in. I don't know how well you can see it, but the fur is starting to disappear and the feathers coming in. Got to keep them under a heat lamp because you have to keep their body temperatures up to a certain point. And off the top of my head, I don't remember what that temp is. I think it's like 100 degrees or something. I don't know. A little warmer than humans, I thought, but I could be wrong about that. Somebody chime in and correct me if I'm wrong. So the whole setup here is just a metal stock tank. And I built this little thing, a little just wooden framework with some chicken wire on it, and that's to keep them in as much as keep critters out. And as you can see, I got some kitties kind of coming in and out of here, so it's probably important that we got some chicken wire here to keep them out, because I bet they would make quick work of these if they really wanted to. You put your little waterer in there and a little bit of feed. I currently have newspaper in the bottom, and you usually do that the first week or 2 or 3, and then later you'll put wood chips in. Probably here within the week I'll put wood chips down. The issue is when they're really little, you don't want to put wood chips down because they'll inhale those bits of dust and stuff, and that's not good for them. So it's better to use newspaper for a few weeks until they get a little bigger. And then we'll go to wood chips. Now they're all running away from me, but so these guys will stay in the stock tank for, I don't know, maybe a month or 2, I think. I don't know, it's been a couple years since we raised chicks. I think it's a month or 2, and then we'll put them in with the rest of the flock. The problem is I don't really have the kind of facility to keep them separate for long periods of time, and I'll just have to make do. So then you run into issues with feeding. You feed the chicks a different food that's different from the adult hens, but the hens like the chick food, and so it's kind of hard to keep them separate. So I'll keep them in here as long as I can, and then later on I'll move them together. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. How you doing, little buddy? How you doing? Yeah. So these girls will probably not start laying until they're 6 or 7 months old. I think that'll be about maybe September. We'll start seeing eggs from them. When you get them, you kind of got to plan that. So you buy them in February, March, April, May, whatever, and then it's in the fall they start laying eggs. Yeah, you sure are cute, aren't you? Yeah, and then just like all animals, they go through an ugly phase, including people. They get to be a few months old and they start getting really ugly, and then they get their adult plumage and they're real pretty again. Now, I've never raised IAS, what was it I said? ISA? IAS? No, I don't remember. Whatever, this breed, and I don't really know what they're going to look like when they get older. So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah. The heat lamp stays on all the time, pretty much, for at least a few weeks. what'll happen, you'll know when they don't need the heat lamp when they're trying to get away from it. You know, when they're gathered up underneath close, you know that they're cold and they like it, and then when you come out every day and they're sitting around the perimeter trying to get away from it, you know it's time to turn it off or move it or raise it. So just a little observation and you can figure that out. So that's our excitement. Stay tuned for more chicken videos. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see them. Thanks for stopping by.